Hi everyone, Beedo here, and today I'm going to show you these Battlechargers that I've customized a bit. First of all, let's get the turntable going so you can see from various angles. These are the modern, well, relatively recent Battlechargers that Hasbro put out as a tribute to their 1980s versions. Unfortunately, though, they made them look like their cartoon counterparts, and the color schemes were drastically simplified, and, I found that the look of the figures themselves were a bit underwhelming in the color palette department. There were a lot of things I thought could have been done to make them look better just by making them look like their original versions. So I got some paint out, I got some chrome foil stickers out, I ordered some Toy Hacks labels, and the result is what you see here. I'll be going over these shortly, and let me put a pause on this so I can go over the individual changes for you. Okay, let's start with Run Amok here. Now, starting from the head down, I painted both their tailpipes in a sort of steely color. Run Amok's gun here, it started out as red and it got included with Runabout here. But for some reason, they did it in red and included it with the wrong guy. So I painted it the correct black and gave it to Run Amok. Take this out here. Don't need this for the next bit. Next thing I did is the original Battlechargers had pretty plain faces. They're basically a helmet with a visor on them. And for these guys, I decided to break out the chrome vinyl stickers. And the thing about this figure here is that there is a face on there that duplicates the cartoon faces, but there's a gap between the face and the helmet, which basically means that you can cut out a little visor, fold it into a U shape, and slip it into those little slots that between the face and the visor, and it stays on pretty well. Next thing I did is I recolored these platforms that their shoulders rest on. Run Amok had orange, and Runabout had a sort of steely gray version. Run Amok also had lovely extreme shiny golden chrome stickers on him, and I've tried to replicate that not just for the vehicle mode but also for the robot mode. In the original robot mode, the sides of his arms faced forward like that, like he's posing for a metal album, and I had to cut each individual one of these little stickers, these little bits, to go in the various greeblies. And if I ever find a really good gold chrome paint, I'll peel these off and make it a bit more, contiguous. Same thing goes down the sides of the arms, the back of the hood here, and down his legs and onto his feet. Now, for his feet, there was this section here was gold, and in order to make it blend in with the rest of the foot without having paint smears or anything like that, I just took some white vinyl sticker and put over top of it. You can tell that it's a bit shinier than the rest, but I think otherwise it blends in quite well. For Runabout, I did the same thing, more or less. I painted his shoulder platform in steel and gave him a red chrome visor. I painted the end of his cannon here red because it was all black from here out and just left the blast effect tip unpainted. I painted the red stripe on his chest because the original had that. I left these undone. I was thinking of maybe getting some of the rub signs from Toy Hacks, but I haven't got those yet. As you can see, I got the Toy Hacks circuit detail stickers there, the headlights, the cool little Knight Rider gag light there, a couple other things. And the other thing I haven't shown you on the other guy yet is the old Battlechargers had a little motor that would flip out of the back down to here and cause him to roll along the ground on his wheels. Well, these rims were not painted, so I painted them. It actually came out better than the factory painted wheels. And the props, the heel spurs, are imitating those motors, those Battlecharger motors, so I painted them in the original colors. So that's sort of a steel for runabout, and bright orange for runamuck. And you can see how I've gone all the way around and painted the whole thing. Now, next up, I'll show you this guy in car mode. And try to transform this guy in car mode. On camera, he says knocking the support so it shakes like crazy. All right. Doing it again, shaking it like crazy. And it doesn't really affect, all these modifications don't really affect the transformation. You might get a bit of chipping off. Already got a bit of a chip off one of the shoulder pylons. But for the most part, you can pretty much transform them as normal, as you normally would. Pull this out again. There we go. It's sticking. There we go. Pressed in. Move that forward. Some orange paint has chipped off, apparently. Ah, well. And there we go. There is Run Amok in car mode. And I've tried to get it to match up to the original color layout with as much of the color layout of this version. Try and make a nice little hybrid that looks fairly good. These guys always have trouble staying together. And of course got some fun little gags from the Toy Hacks people. Right, so that's Run Amok. And I'll do Runabout. This one makes a bit more use of the, there we go, a bit more use of the Toy Hack stickers. Got that fun little Knight Rider scanner sticker on the front. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Kind of hard to do this on camera, even if you're doing it off to the side. All right. Did that work? No, there we go. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. He says, not convincing anyone. And if you're wondering why I don't just film this and edit it together professionally, I don't own a computer with video editing. There we go. Got the nice turbo sticker. Got the nice butt head. I'm with stupid tail lights. The Knight Rider sticker. Scanner on the front. Headlights. All that sort of thing. Got the wonderful Beavis and Butthead. And there you go. Though that there is a look at the Battlechargers custom tweaks with stickers and paint. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that if you like this, you might drop a like, a share, a subscribe, mention it to someone. And if you want, go ahead and copy the recipes. Just so you know that it took me quite a while to get the gold stickers on Runamuck there sorted out. So there you have it. Updated, slightly tweaked, and I like to think better looking Battlechargers. So it's goodbye from me, and thanks for stopping by. Take it easy.